Okay, so there's this one mini called, I think it was called, it's called Blox-Out. Now, Blox-Out is a mini place, or maybe called place, I don't know, but anyway, it was poorly designed, and it was pretty rigged, so I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so the first round, the qualifier, was pretty well designed, in my opinion. Nothing really that special. I got a time of 1 minute 30 seconds, but some random people just got a time of 30 seconds flat, and I have no idea why. Next up is round 2, the double cross. Entered green, exit red. It was so poorly built. Like, the sweeper bars came in and are faster than the actual players, making it kind of rigged. And all the 3 platforms for exiting are filled with trip bricks, so it's hard. Next up is the 3rd round, which is greatest hits. You go on the wooden plane thing, instrument, I don't know. And you had to dodge a sweeper, and the thing moved so slow that it was very hard to actually get on. Well, yeah. And it lagged a lot, so that proves my point. And you had to dodge another sweeper, which was also pretty hard. Now another thing that I want to tell you is of the second obstacle, which is the pianos with the finger on the last piano. Now, the pianos were also filled with trip bricks also. It was pretty hard to actually complete those because they were filled with trip bricks, and the finger on the second one makes it even harder since it could fling you. And yeah. And the last obstacle was very hard because you had to go through a ring, and it was so far away, then you had to make a perfect jump to it. Then you have to make a perfect jump through the rain onto a platform that might push you off. That extends from the finishing platform, so it's kind of easier instead of removing it. Why I'm saying that is because they removed it when I was on it, and that was pretty unfair in my opinion. But I did make it after lots of attempts, and yeah. There's this one guy who got first in round 3, but didn't actually get to round 4 because somebody said he got eliminated in round 2 even though it was non-elimination, and the guy believed the guy who said he got eliminated in round 2, so he got eliminated in round 3. I feel really bad for that guy. He didn't lose, he just randomly got eliminated. That was pretty rigged for him, I think. And now is round 4. There was the first obstacle, which was the things that tilt, and with the thing sticking out, and you had to jump from one to the other. The physics were so messed up, they were so bouncy, and oftentimes I just bounced off them. You have to time it perfectly, but you still might get bounced off. It's kind of hard. Next up was the second obstacle, which I had literally no problem with. And there was these things chasing you that were hanging with balls at the bottom, red balls, I think. And I thought they were filled with trip bricks, but I touched one and they weren't. And also, It was pretty easy jumping from platform to platform. And again, the final obstacle was so hard. The things were like very, very tiny, so you could easily bounce off. You had to do the lag trick. You had to do the lag trick for almost all of the game because everything was just filled with shipwrecks or unfair. So let's hope in the future that Blox-Out will be better, because it was poorly built and you probably need to hire some better builders and scripters. So yeah, that's it.